Shalom is your first, and with all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. The want to see Apostles, Ezra, Millstone, peace, taste from 1/3 Israel. But this lesson, I want to title it, we all have our part to play, basically, just one moment. We all have our part to play, basically, all right? And it's a cut to, comparing yourself to brothers, because each brother is not the same, obviously, because one brother may be his gift is prophesying, your gift is healing, using the herbs or something. Those you can't compare those two, because they both have their roles, and they both have their offices. All right, Romans 12 and I'm just gonna hit the key points. Romans 12 and 4, it says, "For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office, so we, being many, are one body in Yahushua, and everyone members one of another." All right, so body, all different types of members, as it says, and each have different functions. So you can't compare your fingers to your ear. They both play their own roles. All right, so that's like, can't even speak, golly. But let me keep reading down. It says, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith, or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching, or he that exhorteth on exhortation, he that giveth, let him do it with simplicity, he that ruleth with diligence, he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. All right. And having different gifts. All right, we all have different gifts in this truth. Because we can go to 1 Corinthians 12. The whole, I advise to read the whole chapter, but we all have different function in this body. All right, but ultimately, we have to play our role to what the Lord has given us. All right, but let me, this whole I advise to read 1 Corinthians 12. All right, but let me just get to the point. 25, it says, or 26. All right, talking about the body, it says, "And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it, or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it." All right, and you gotta understand that, like, we're all here for the prize. We're not here to compare ourselves. Brothers is not the competition. We're the competition. Our own selves. We battle with ourselves. It's a daily fight. All right, I'm not out here trying to compete with brothers. Oh, I'm making more videos than you. Like, no, like that. That's what the Lord has bestowed upon a brother, to make more videos than one brother. Then that's what the Lord has bestowed, because there's different measures of faith. All right, and I'm about to get that, Lord willing. It says, "Now ye are the body of Yahushua, and members in particular. The Most High has set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healing, helps, governments, diversities of tongues." All right, and those are different offices. They don't play the same part. How is a prophet, or let's just say, a help and a prophet? They're two different offices. Are all apostles? Are all prophets? Are all teachers? Are all workers of miracles? Having all the gifts of healing? Do all speak with tongues? Do all interpret? And the answer is no. Not every brother is skilled in every aspect. All right, because I heard from one of the elders in GMS Dallas. He said, don't worry about your, hopefully I'm saying it right, but he said, don't worry about your shortcomings in this truth. Your shortcoming may be a brother's like strong suit, basically, for lack of better words. But yeah, because we're all a body. All right, we all have each other to basically exhort us. All right, lift us up. All right, and it says, but covet earnestly the best gifts, and yet show I unto you a more excellent way. All right, and we should covet to prophesy, because that's what Scripture says. 1 Corinthians 14 and 39, it says, "Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy, and forbid not to speak with tongues." All right, because the Lord is directly dealing with his prophets. All right, that's the distinction between kings and high position men in the ancient, or now, I ain't gonna say in the ancient world, because it's the same spirits coming back, but it's the same damn, I just lost my point, but let's say I lost my point. But but the Lord is directly dealing with the prophets. All right. Let's go to, let's see, Matthew. All right, Matthew 25 and 15. All right, basically the parable of the austere man and the talents. And that austere man is Yahweh. All right, Matthew 25 and 15, it says, and unto one he had gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. All right, so we're not all equal in this truth. All right, obviously we have leaders, there's order. All right, and that's the thing. You got a lot of novices that come in trying to think they running the show. Like, no, you gotta play your part. All right, and so it goes for me first and foremost. All right, I don't want to be saying this and then be a hypocrite. Obviously, I enjoy being in my position, because I know like the severity of this truth, and that's the fear. All right, because you got a lot of novices that come in and start bucking up and this, that, and third, and then they leave. All right, so that's not what we want to do. All right. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them 5 other talents. All right, and you read on down, and skip down to the 21st. It says, his Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. All right, and that's what we want. All right, because the Lord when he comes back, he's not going to be looking upon he's not going to be comparing, this brother and that brother. No, he's going to be, what did you do? All right, because every man has not the same level or measure of faith. All right, so if you're doing your part, obviously you got a reward coming. But if you're not, then the Lord going to deal with you. All right, that's why we push this truth to the best of our ability. All right, because it ultimately shows sincerity. All right, and the Lord, he doesn't look past sincerity. All right, but point is, man, we shouldn't be comparing ourselves to brothers and the whole nine. We should be fighting daily, and we're the battle. All right, we have to fight ourselves constantly. All right, it's an internal battle, not I'm doing more videos than this brother, this, that, and third. Nah. All right, but Lord willing, let's edifying. When of our praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, by Shemi outside, by Shem Dash.